to come up to the scoring table to turn in any of your changes and your second and third attempt when you come off the platform. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, coaches, athletes, no more changes to your opening attempt. You are locked in. You'll start the championship in 3 minutes. Okay, we're gonna get started. Spotters and motors with 3 spotters and motors.
What were those dates again? I'm sorry. In May. And that's what these lifters are now trying to qualify to go to? Okay. And when am I live, or when do I know?
All right, Miriam, we just need 3 spotters and motors. The rest should have a seat in the audience. Please, 3 spotters and motors only. All the rest should be seated.
Good morning, everybody. You are witnessing from Reno, Nevada, Circus, Mandalay Bay, the Powerlifting America 2023 National Bench Press Championships. Our lifters will start in less than a minute. Welcome everybody out there. This is a bench press championship only. Just one event today. Our first lifter will be Heather Haywood. Her opening attempt is 25 kilos, 55 pounds.
So we'll start with 5.
Our judges are set. Once the bar is loaded, each lifter is given 1 minute.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the bar, Miriam, are we ready? Bar loaded and ready for Heather Haywood.
Judge has just given the signal. She has 1 minute to complete the lift.
Heather lifting in the women's wall open category at 57 kilo, 125-pound weight class. Okay, the referees, do they like it?
And our first lifter has 3 white lights.
Luke, if you can move off to your left or your right so I can see the lights.
In the bench press, there are 3 commands. Once the lifter is set, they will receive a start
to 47.5
A
kilos.
press command is when the bar is on the chest, comes to a complete stop, and is under control.
Ready for Dr. Mike, lifting in the Masters 2.
Once the lift is
bench press
complete,
only 84 kilo
the lifter will get a rack command. If any one of those three commands are jumped or missed, it will constitute a red light. Our lifter now is Mikkel Harris, 47.5 kilos, 104 pounds. She is in the Raw Master 2.
Okay. And let's see what our referees say. Yes,
And she's got 3 white lights. That's a good lift.
3 white lights. All right, we're going to move the weight to 57.5 kilos.
Susan Gibson, first attempt, 57.5 kilos. That's 126 pounds.
Lifting in the Masters 3, 69 kilo weight class. This lady is 60 years young.
Susan's lifting in the Women's Master 3 Raw.
Bar is loaded and ready.
Masters 3 is 60 to 64 years old. Susan is from Reno.
Should be a 1 1/4. So we're going to reset the clock. We need to reset the clock. Okay.
So the bar was misloaded. They'll add the correct weight, and her 1 minute will start now.
Susan Gibson, Masters 3. Faith Lee Claw on deck. And Amelia Gherkin, number 3. They do. 2-1.
2 out of 3 is all that's needed. The head judge gave her a red.
Yellow card from the chief referee.
Not quite sure why she got the red on that one. Something about her elbows, possibly not locked. Our next lifter is Faith Clough, C-L-O-U-G-H. She's from Tampa, Florida. Her attempt, 60 kilos, 132 pounds. Setting herself up, getting as much of an arch as she can while still keeping her butt on the bench, feet flat. Very, very nice opening attempt. 3 whites.
3 white lights for Faith. Now I have Amelia Gherkin lifting in the sub-junior category.
Amelia Gherkin will be our next lifter at the same 60 kilo, the same 132 pounds.
60 kilos, 132 pounds.
Amelia is lifting in the sub-junior category. Under 18 years of age.
Amelia. Easy work. And the referees
She got 2 out of the 3.
2-1.
That is a good lift. 2 whites are all that is needed.
All right, we're going to move the weight well, the weight stays the same at 60 kilos. We're just going to change the rack.
Our next lifter is Rachel Deal. Again, 60 kilos, 132 pounds. She's lifting in the Masters 1.
Rachel Deal, she's lifting in the Masters 1 84 kilo weight class. Let's give Rachel a big round of applause. Give us some support. All opening attempts. Dora Justice on deck, number 2. Easy work.
She waited for the commands and she got 3 white lights.
For Rachel Deal. All right, we're going to move the weight to 65 kilos.
Next competitor is Dora Justice.
For Dora Justice.
65 kilos, 143 pounds.
57 kilo weight class, ladies and gentlemen.
Master 3 is her category.
25 pounds. And she's going to come out here and open with 143 pounds at 60 plus years of age.
Her opening attempt is going to be 20 pounds more than her body weight.
Record holder, ladies and gentlemen, in the Master 3 category. Justice is going to be served right here, right now.
If you notice a chalk along her shoulder blades, that is so they can stay tight on the bench without slipping.
Cynthia Line, you're number 2. Sarah Shelton, number 3. And
3 white lights. That's a very smooth opening attempt. Cynthia Line is our next competitor, lifting 72.5 kilos, 159 pounds. She is in the Women's Raw Master 2.
So Cynthia Line at 72.5 kilos, ladies and gentlemen, opening at 160 pounds. Lifting in the Masters 2 class, 76 kilos, weight class. Sarah Shelton, you are on deck. Megan Richard, you're number 3. What you do? Oh yeah, nice, easy press. Beautiful. Well done.
Very nice opening attempt. 3 white lights. The lift is good. Some very good coaching going on with these attempts. First attempt.
Sarah Shelton, 72 kilos.
Should be a weight that they have handled before in the gym and prep.
Big round of applause. All the way from Florida.
Sarah Shelton is our lifter. 72.5 kilos, 160 pounds. She is in the open raw bench.
President for the Florida Gulf Coast University Powerlifting. Drive it through. Perfect. Very well done. Now let's see what the referee said. Yes.
3 white lights. The lift is good.
All right.
Next lifter will be Megan Richard.
At 77.5 kilos.
77.5 kilos, 170 pounds. She also is in the raw junior bench category.
77.5 kilos on the bar for Megan Richard. Sarah Wages, you're number 2. Bar loaded and ready for Megan Richard. Sarah Wages, you are number 2. And then Chelsea Sabat, number 3. then we're going to come back around and start second attempts. Okay, smooth, easy.
That's a good lift. She held the weight steady on her chest. Came to a complete stop. It did not sag. Head referee gave her the press command.
Our first 200-pound plus bench press.
Our next lifter is Sarah Wages. Her opening attempt is 92.5, which is 204 pounds. She is in the Raw Master 1 category.
Chelsea Savitt, you are number 2.
Seems like Sarah's got her way of wanting the spotter to give her the lift off.
Smooth, easy opener. Well done.
And that lift is good.
Chelsea Savitt.
Our next lifter is Chelsea Savitt, 117.5.
That is not a misprint. Give her a big round of applause. She's going to come out here and open up with 259 pounds. World-class lifter right here, right now, lifting in the open category.
World-class lifter. Indication of that is she checked the weight to make sure it was right. This is our last lifter at the end of the first attempts. Second attempts will start.
Oh yeah.
That is a smooth opening attempt. I think she's been on the bench quite a while. Starting our second attempts, Heather Haywood, 30 kilos at 86 pounds.
All right, we're going to come around. Second attempts coming at you, ladies and gentlemen.
Each lifter gets 3 attempts.
You are not authorized to leave. You have to give your applause to the athletes. All right, bar loaded and ready for Heather Haywood. Where is Heather?
The clock has started for Heather. 1 minute. There she is.
Lifting in the open 57-kilo weight class. Heather Haywood. Dr. Michael Harris on deck. Easy pickings.
And those are 3 white lights. These second attempts usually are attempts that they've handled in the gym. Maybe they've done 2 reps, 3 reps.
Okay. I've been advised that this is under her personal record. 55 kilos.
Michael Harris is our next lifter. 55 kilos, 121 pounds.
Ready, Dr. Mike. Time to get to work.
Master 2 is the category she lifts in, women's raw.
$55K, right here, right now. Susan Gibson, you are number 2. And Faith Cloud Lee, you're number 3.
Gives her nod.
Push it through. Push it through. Okay. Nope. All right, give her a round of applause. She has another shot at that.
The lift is no good.
Susan Gibson will be your lifter. Susan Gibson will be your lifter at 60 kilos.
Susan's second attempt will be at 60 kilos, 132 pounds.
You are 3. Bar loader ready.
And she got 3 white lights. It's a good lift.
Start! Press!
This bench press championship meet from Reno, Nevada. These lifters are qualifying for some world events coming up. The IPF Worlds in South Africa, month of May. The NAP Regional in October in Mexico. So these lifters are qualifying in an attempt to earn a right to go to those meets. Faith Clow is our lifter, 65 kilos, 143 pounds. Her second attempt is all whites, good lift.
3 white lights, nice work.
And she was happy with that one.
Faith Lee owns her own fitness studio there in Tampa.
Our next lifter is Amelia Grecken, 65 kilos. That's 143 pounds. She lifts in the sub-junior category, under 18 years of age. 143 pounds.
Okay, that lift was good for Amelia Durkin, 2-1. Got a yellow card from the chief referee.
Our next lifter is Rachel. Her second attempt will be 65 kilos, 143 pounds.
Rachel, I want to make a deal. 65 kilos.
Rachel's lifting the bar off by herself, not using a spotter.
Push it through.
The judges on that one said 3 whites.
They like it.
If you noticed just a little bit of a push off from the chest, that is acceptable. It is within the laws. As long as the bar did not go down.
For Masters 3 lifters, 60 plus. Lifter, Dora Justice, world record holder. Is the bar loaded?
Next lifter is Dora, 70 kilos, 154 pounds. Master 3 lifter.
Here comes Dora, world record holder. Cynthia Line, you are
Getting
number
herself
2.
psyched up.
Sarah Shelton, number 3.
Setting that arch as hard as she can, staying solid.
All right.
And that lift is good. 3 white lights, good lift. Cynthia Line is our next competitor on her second attempt, 77.5 kilos, 170 pounds.
Cynthia Line, 77.5 kilos, 170 pounds. Lifting in the Masters 2, 76-kilo weight class. Cindy Line. Here we go.
Cindy's attempt, 77.5 kilos, 170
Sarah
pounds.
Shelton.
Her second attempt.
You are next. Number 2. Megan Richard, 3. It's the weight out. Receives the command. Drive it through. Push it through. Hold it. And the referees, what are they
Yes.
saying, ladies and gentlemen?
They gave it to her. 3 white lights.
3 white lights. Nice work. Megan Richard, 82.5 kilos. 3 more attempts left in round 2. Flight A. Flight B lifters should be warming up. Forward and ready, says Miriam L.
Megan's second attempt is going to be at 82.5 kilos, 181 pounds.
Secretary General.
Her category is the junior, raw junior. And then they'll take the weight from her. Nice attempt. She'll be back for her third one, I'm sure. Sarah is our next competitor at 100 kilos, 220 pounds.
All right, that was no lift. For
Master
Megan
1,
Richard. She'll get another
84
shot at that.
kilo weight
Now,
class.
we're moving the weight to 100 kilos. 100 kilos for Sarah Wages. Sarah is this is 220 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. And she lifts in the Masters 1 category. 40 plus.
Again, she wants to make sure that the liftoff is at her preference. A lot of that is a mental toughness.
Okay, smooth, easy second attempt.
3 white lights.
And
Good
what
lift.
The referees say yes, they like it. Sarah Wages. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move the weight to 120.
Our next lifter is Chelsea, 125 kilos, 125 kilos, 275 pounds at a weight class of 69 kilos.
5 pounds at 69 kilos.
$275 pounds.
Powers that up, smooth and easy.
3 white lights.
The referees say yes, 3 white lights. Miss Sarah.
She was our last lifter in the second round attempts. We will now start the third and final attempts. Heather Haywood, 35 kilos, 77 pounds.
All right, we're going to come around. Final flight A, my friend. Bar loaded and ready. Here comes Miss Heather Haywood. If she makes this, she'll go 3 for 3 in the bench press. Lifting in the open 57 kilo category, weight class.
Third and final attempt for Heather. 35 kilos. Finish it. Oh, just lost her core for a second. Mikkel Harris, her third attempt is 55 kilos, 121 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need your assistance. Dr. Michael Harris missed this on her second attempt. She's going to repeat 55 kilos, 121 pounds. Okay, bars loaded and ready.
Third and final attempt. She missed this one on her second attempt. Chose to stay with the same weight. 55 kilos, 121 pounds.
Chest high. Big breath. Chest high. Back.
Oh, almost had it.
That was much better than the second attempt. All right.
Our next lifter is Susan.
62.5 kilos.
62.5 kilos for 137 pounds. Third attempt.
On deck, Rachel, the real deal, number 3.
Bar is loaded.
Susan Gibson, 62.5 kilos, 137 pounds. Lifting also in the Masters 3, 60 plus years of age, 69 kilo weight class.
Just a little bit too much for her. Amelia is the net lifter, 67.5 kilos, 148 pounds for her final attempt. Once again, these lifters are qualifying to go to 2 world events. The IPF Worlds in May in South Africa, and the NAP, National American Powerlifting, in October in Mexico. Qualifying totals allow them to travel to world competitions. Judge waited for her to get better set.
Oh, yeah, nice and
Locked out. She got 3 white lights. Good lift. Final attempt.
For Amelia, she goes 3 for 3. First lifter to go 3 for 3 in the bench for the competition. Nice work.
Rachel will be our next lifter, 70 kilos, 154 pounds.
Rachel, the real deal. 70 kilos.
Third final attempt.
Bar loaded and ready. Lifting in the Masters 1 category, 84 kilo weight class. A lot of master lifters in this meet, ladies and gentlemen. Dora Justice, you are on deck, number 2. Faith Lee Cloud, number 3. Round 2. It's going. It's going. Okay, and what did the referee say?
They have 3 white lights. That's a good lift for Rachel. 165 pounds. Dora is our next lifter.
All right, we're going to move.
75 kilos, 165 pounds.
75 kilos for Masters 3 lifter. 60 years plus. 57 kilo weight class. She only weighs 125 pounds. She's going to come out here and lift 40 pounds over her body weight. Right here, right now, 60 years young. Dora Justice. Give her a big round of applause. She is a Masters 3 world record holder.
$75 kilos, 165 pounds for Dora. Final attempt. 57 kilo weight class.
Driver 2. It's going.
Just.
Dora Justice. Justice has been served, Bill Helmick. Faith Lee Cloud, 75 kilos. Now,
Our next competitor will be Faith at 75 kilos, 165 pounds.
Sarah Shelton. Shelton, number 2. And Megan Richard, number 3. Cindy Line, 4.
Coming down to the last 4 lifters in this first flight.
Amelia, can you please come to the scoring table?
Faith's attempt, 75 kilos, 3rd and final. No. These 3rd attempts, you'll probably be seeing a little bit more red lights because they are trying something that they have possibly not attempted in a gym.
All right.
A lot of them are going for PRs. Sarah's final attempt will be at 80 kilos. Sarah, 80 kilos, 176 pounds.
This will make Sarah 3 for 3 in the bench. Megan Richard, you are number 2, and Cynthia Line, number 3. Flight B, you have 5 attempts remaining in Flight A. You have 2 more attempts to turn in. Any changes to your opening attempt?
Ooh, she might have jumped it.
Round of applause. That was a great try, Sarah Shelton.
That lift was no good.
All right.
Even if she would have got it, possibly jumped the command.
82.5 kilos for Megan Richard. Cindy Line, you're number 2, and Sarah Wages. And then, of course, our last lifter in the round, Chelsea Sarah. Barlow and ready. Miriam Elm.
Megan, 82.5 kilos, 181 pounds. This is Megan's final attempt.
Megan Richard. 82.5 kilos, 181 pounds on the bar, ladies and gentlemen. Push it through. Push it through. Let's go. Let's do it.
Finish it. Finish it.
Yeah. The referees say, do they like it, ladies and gentlemen?
They got it.
Oh. I can't see. 2 white lights. Good job.
2 white lights is all you need. She got the lift. Gutted it out. Cynthia is our next competitor. Third and final attempt at 82.5 kilos, 181 pounds.
For Cynthia Line.
Weight class, 76 kilos.
Cynthia Line. Let's do it. Give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Line. Push it through, let's go! Let's go! Push it through! And the referee says...
And she got the lift. 3 white lights, 180 pounds. Very happy about that one. Her and her coaches hugging each other.
Nice job, Cynthia!
Sarah is our next competitor. Her third attempt will be at 105 kilos, 105 kilos, 231 pounds. In the 84 kilo weight class. 84 kilo.
Sarah Wages lifting in the mass, I believe, Masters 2 or Masters 1 category. 105. Push it through. It's going. Ah, nice attempt. And the referees, do they like it?
3 whites.
Yes, they
Good
do.
lift.
Nice work. All right. Last lifter.
This is the last lifter in flight A.
127
Chelsea Sabat, 127.5 kilos, 127.5 kilos, 281 pounds
Ladies and gentlemen,
in
have your
the 69 kilo weight class.
280 pounds on the bar. 280 pounds on the bar. She only weighs
69 kilo weight class,
9 kilos.
281 pounds, 127.5 kilos. Third and final attempt.
Push it through. Push it through. Give her a big round of applause. That was a
Very, very nice attempt.
200.
And that was our last lifter in flight A.
All right.
Flight B will start here momentarily.
Now we're going to download the weight. We're going to go right into flight B. No more changes to the opening attempts. Here comes Big Mel Tatsumi. Master score 70 plus lifter.
First lifter in the second flight, flight B. Mel Tatsumi, 45 kilos, 99 pounds. He uses support blocks 59 kilo weight class. Master 4.
Bars loaded. Here we go, Mel. Gary, you're on deck. Steven, you are 3 out. 100 pounds for his first bench. Here we go. Let's get behind him.
Very good opening attempt.
And 3 lights. Beautiful first attempt. We are prepping the bench for Gary Real of our lifter at 87.5 kilos. We'll be lifting 192 pounds.
Our next lifter will be Gary Real, 87.5 kilo, 192 pounds. Again, Masters 4, 74 kilo weight class.
Bars loaded. For Gary Real, here we go.
Caught a misload. They've corrected it.
This is 192 pounds. Bars loaded for Gary. Here we go.
192 pounds for Gary, 87.5 kilos. First attempt, Master 4.
Nice and easy, very clean. To the judges' crew. Yes, we have 3 whites for Gary for his first bench.
And the lift is good.
Stephen Edwards, you are up.
Stephen Edwards will be our next competitor. His first attempt is 90 kilos, 198 pounds in a Master 3.
66 kilos.
Weight class 66 kilos.
Brady, you are on deck. Bars loaded. Here we go, Stephen.
And that has a lift of 3 whites.
3 whites.
Our next lifter will be Brady
198 pounds for his first bench. Amazing.
Gracefa, Graceffa, Grace Afa. 105 kilos, 231 pounds in the junior raw men's category.
Lifting 105 kilos, that's 231 pounds in the men's raw junior bench, 74 kilos.
Brady's lifting in the 74 kilo category. Very easy opening attempt. 3 white lights from the judges. Our next competitor is Jack, 110 kilos, 242 pounds. He also is in the junior raw, 66 kilo.
Bars loaded for you, Jack. Here we go.
66 kilo weight class. He waited for all three commands, and he gets 3 white lights. Good lift. Next lifter is Todd Solomon.
All right, Todd Solomon.
110 kilos, 242 pounds.
110 kilos.
Master
Bars
2,
loaded for you, Todd.
74
242
kilo
pounds,
weight
the men's
class.
raw Master 2, 74 kilos. Here we go, Todd. Let's get on. Very nice. 242 pounds. You make it
And that lift is good.
Beautiful.
3
Very
white
smooth.
lights. Our next competitor, his first attempt will be Michael Rodriguez. Michael will be attempting 122.5 kilos at 270 pounds. Weight class 74 kilos, Master 3.
Bench 74 kilos. Steve, you are on deck as our second lifter. Bars loaded for you, Michael.
And that is a good lift for
Control.
Michael.
3 whites. Beautiful bench.
Steven is our next competitor.
Steve
Peternak,
on the lifter. Benching
125 kilos.
275 pounds. And the men's raw Master 2 at 66 kilos.
125 kilos, 275 pounds. Master 2, 66 kilo
Bars
weight
loaded for
class.
Steve. Make it. Yes, 3 whites.
3 white
Beautiful.
lights. That is a good lift for Steve. Our next competitor is Daniel. Daniel Sides, lifting in the raw Master 3, 74 kilo weight class. His opening attempt will be 125 kilos, 275 pounds.
Bars loaded.
279 pounds, 125 kilos. Daniel's first attempt.
Okay. At 125 kilos as well.
He waited for the command to rack, and they gave him 3 white lights.
And 3 whites for the men's raw Master 3 bench.
Oliver Saw is our next competitor, S-A-A-H, Oliver. Lifting in the 74 kilo weight class men's open. First attempt will be 137.5 kilos. Our first 300 bench, 303.
Oliver, you are up as our lifter.
137.5 kilos, 303 pounds.
Lifting 137 kilos at 303 pounds in the men's raw open bench 74. Let's go, baby! Yeah!
lift
That
at
was
3
amazing.
white lights.
And 3 whites. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Seth Howard, you are our lifter. Lifting 145 kilos, that's 320 pounds, and the men's raw open, 74 kilos.
Seth Raw will be our next competitor. Men's open raw bench, 74 kilo weight class. His opening temp will be 145 kilos, 319 pounds. 145 kilos. Very strong opening attempt.
And what did the judges think? We're having a technical difficulty.
A little bit of problem with the lighting system, but that is a good lift. 3 white lights.
Give us some love for that one.
Our next competitor
All right, we're circling back around the beginning of flight B. We're going to start with Gary
will be
Real.
the second attempts in flight B.
Kilos, that's 203 pounds. And then
Gary's second attempt, 92.5 kilos, 203
Steven,
pounds.
you are on deck as our second lifter. Brady,
Master 4.
Out. Bars loaded. Here we go, Gary. Very nice control.
3 white lights for that lift for Gary. Steven is our next competitor.
Steven Edwards.
100 kilos, 220 pounds. He's lifting in the 66 kilo category.
66 kilos.
Masters 3.
Steven, we're getting the bar ready for you. Brady, you're on deck as our second lifter. Bars loaded for Steven.
$100 kilos for Steven, second attempt, 220 pounds. Good attempt for Steven, and
All right, and did he make it? Did he make that lift?
3 white lights. He got
Three
that one.
lights, beautiful. A lot of ways different. A lot of ways. All right, we are prepping the bar for Brady as our lifter.
Brady will be our next competitor. His second attempt will be 112.5 kilos, 248 pounds, lifting in the junior raw 74 kilo weight class. Strong second attempt.
And did he make that lift?
The judges agree. 3 white lights.
That's beautiful.
Todd will be our next competitor. His second attempt will be 120 kilos, 264 pounds.
12.5 kilos. That was amazing.
He lifts in the 74 kilo class,
Todd,
Master
you're up
2.
as our lifter. Todd Solomon, benching 120 kilos. That's 264 pounds. And the men's raw Master 2 bench, 74 kilos. Bars loaded for you, Todd. Jack, you're on deck. Michael, you're in the mold. That looked like some amazing control to me.
Todd's second attempt. Playing with the lights just a little bit.
I believe that was a good lift.
They are giving him the lift. They're just playing with the lighting system right now.
All right, bars loaded and ready for Jack.
Hit your lights. Miriam, hit your lights, please.
All right, we just had a technical difficulty.
Jack will be our next lifter once we get the lighting situation taken care of. Jack's second attempt will be 122.5 kilos, 270 pounds. He got 2 whites, which is all he needed. Side judge gave him a red. Michael's second attempt, 127.5 kilos.
281 pounds. And the men's raw Master 3 bench at 74 kilos.
Michael's 127.5 kilo attempt at 281 pounds.
Daniel, you're on deck as our second lifter.
Lifting in the 74 kilo weight category, Master 3. Again, a lot of chalk on that shoulder blade area. Helps keep them tight and not slipping.
Very nice control on that lift. Did you get it?
3 white lights. Yes, he did get it.
No, 3 whites. Great lift.
Next lifter will be Daniel.
Lifting 130 kilos. That's 286 pounds.
Daniel lifts in the 74 kilo weight class, Master 3. Second attempt will be 130 kilos at 286 pounds. These lifters are qualifying for an IPF World Championships. Location South Africa, sometime in May. A little bit of a hitch, but I think he pulled it through. Judges agree. 3 white lights.
Beautiful lift. Way to go, Daniel. Steve Petronak, you are up as our lifter. You'll be benching 135 kilos. That is 297
Steve's second attempt in the Master 2 66 kilo weight class. 135 kilos 297 pounds, 135
Steve Petrenchek, you are up.
kilos, 297 pounds.
And the bar is loaded for you.
Platform is ready for him. Steve does not use a spotter to load off the bar. Up and down, 3 white lights.
Way to go.
Oliver will be our next competitor. His second attempt in the Open Master 74 kilo weight class.
325 pounds in the men's raw open bench.
147.5 kilos, 325 pounds.
Bars loaded for you, Oliver.
Let's go, baby.
What are these
You're
for?
on deck.
Baby, let's go.
I can't hear nothing. No.
Insane, baby, insane. Let's get this.
Oliver's attempt right now, 147.5 kilos, 325 pounds.
Easy, easy, easy. Let's go.
His second attempt,
And that was 2 weights.
2 whites, 1 red, side judge.
Let's go, baby.
Amazing work, Oliver. Seth Howard, you are up as our lifter.
I believe by the side judge, he turned his
36 pounds in the
foot
men's raw open
and
bench
did not keep it
74
flat.
kilos. Bars loaded. After this lift, we will be starting about round 2 dairy.
Bar is loaded for Seth, 152.5 kilos, 336 pounds. Judges gave him
And great control on that lift. Did pass. Having a technical difficulty. Give us a couple seconds to figure that out.
3
That was
white
3
lights.
It was a great lift. We are going back to the beginning of this flight. This is their last bench attempt. We're going to give them some extra love. Gary, you are our lifter, lifting 95 kilos, 209 pounds.
Starting the third attempts in the second flight, Flight B for today. Gary's third and final attempt will be 95 kilos at 209 pounds.
Gary, leave it out there for your last bench. Steven, you are on deck as our second lifter. That was some beautiful control.
The lift is good for Gary, 3 for 3 for the day. Steven is our next competitor. His final attempt, 107.5 kilos, 237 pounds. Steven, 66 kilo weight class, Master 3. Third and final attempt for the day.
Bars loaded. left for that attempt at 200.
Lift was no good.
107.5 kilos.
Brady's our next competitor. His final attempt on bench will be 120 kilos, 264 pounds, 120 kilos. 74 kilo weight class. Brady is a raw junior lifter.
Brady, you are up as our lifter. The bar is loaded for you. Lifting 120 kilos. This is 264 pounds. Way to drive through on that bench.
Brady's final attempt is good.
Beautiful, Brady.
Todd will be our next lifter at 125 kilos, 275 pounds. Third and final attempt for Todd, 125 kilos.
75 pounds in the men's raw master 2, 74 kilos. Jack, you are on deck as our second lifter. Bar is loaded for you, Todd. Let's give him some love for that attempt. Amazing attempt. Didn't make it.
Just a touch too heavy.
Had so much weight, I could not imagine.
Our next competitor is Jack.
Sullivan.
His third attempt will be 130 kilos at 286 pounds. 130 kilos. He lifts in the 66 kilo weight class.
286 pounds. Let's give him some love for that one. That was amazing. Didn't make it.
And the lift was no
Okay,
good.
Let's give him some love though. That was an amazing attempt. Unfortunately, that was 2 reds.
Michael Rodriguez will be our next lifter. His third attempt will be 132.5 kilos. 132.5 kilos, 292 pounds.
Bar is loaded for you, Michael. Daniel, you're on deck as our
Michael
next
is in the
lifter.
74 kilo weight class. $292. Almost. Almost.
Dedicated attempt right there. 3 reds.
Daniel's our next lifter. His third and final attempt will be 132.5 kilos, 292 pounds.
Daniel will be lifting
Master 3 lifter, 74 kilo weight class.
92 pounds. In the men's raw master 3 bench, 74 kilos. Bars loaded for you, Daniel. We're timing that up. Oh, we're letting it run back.
So this lifter has decided not to have his third attempt, so the time will just run out on him. Steve will be our next lifter at 140.5 kilos. Once the time runs out, they'll load the bar for Steve. One of the reasons why they let the time run out on that is to give the other lifters their downtime in between their attempts.
All right, and we timed out that lift. We are moving on to Steve Petrenchek. This is a national record attempt at 140.5 kilos. That is 309 pounds in the men's raw master 2.
Steve's attempt will be for a national record, 140.5 kilos, 309 pounds for a national powerlifting American record. 66 kilo weight class.
You are the third lifter out. Bar is loaded for you, Steve.
Bar is loaded for Steve.
National record attempt.
Attempting to set a national record.
Amazing attempt. Let's give him some love.
Nice attempt. Oliver will be the next lifter at 152.5 kilos, 336 pounds. After Oliver, we will have 3 more lifters. Flight B will be complete. Flight C will begin shortly after that.
Bar's loaded for you, Oliver.
Let's go, baby! Come on!
This one will be 336 pounds, 152 kilos.
Every single thing you got. Let's go, baby! This is light work. Come on, come on! Let's go.
Seth Howard's final attempt for the day will be at 155 kilos, 341 pounds. 341 pounds at a weight class 74 kilos, which which is right around the 165-pound area. 165-pound body weight, attempting 341 pounds.
Did he make that lift?
3 whites.
Was it 3 lights? 3 lights, there we go. Beautiful last lift in flight B. All right, so that concludes the first session of lifting for the day. Our next session will begin at 3 p.m. today, and awards will be after that. So stay tuned. Really quick before you guys leave, let's give some love to everyone on our platform. You guys are amazing. Keeping our athletes safe is so important. Thank you guys to the crowd for supporting our athletes and being here. They couldn't do it without you, I bet you anything.
Hey, Tammy, while we're not doing anything, can we like, yeah, my best friend.
No, you're amazing. What, after the second session? The awards for session 1 will take place after the second session this afternoon.